In a country like the United States of America, people are so spoiled to the point that they think they could the president without facing much consequences. Arriba! What do you do, big dogs? It's your boy Carol, back with another video. Honestly, no matter how many weird things you think there are in life, America will surprise you. America is the type of country that isn't scared of people walking around with guns, but is of an innocent black person. A country where being your own gender is a crime. A country where not asking for someone's pronouns is being retarded and disrespectful. And of course, this being the 16th assassination attempt in the United States of America. After Andrew Jackson, Abraham Lincoln, James Abraham Garfield, William McKinley, Theodore Roosevelt, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, John F. Kennedy, Richard Nixon, Gerald Rudolph Ford, James Earl Carter, George Herbert Walker Bush, William Jefferson Clinton, George Walker Bush, and Donald Trump. But our focus today is the sheer madness that went down. Former President Donald Trump, love him or hate him, was put in danger because of the security around him just flat out failed. How does that even happen? America is supposed to be one of the best, yet somehow they let something like this happen. We're not talking about Drake's security. We're talking about one of the best and most important people in the United States. And this is not a small event. This is soon to be the President of the United States of America again. People spend billions on security taxpayer money expecting that our leaders are kept safe. Yet here we are looking at one of the biggest failures in modern history. A person should be fuming at the so-called security that was supposed to protect him. We're talking about the leader of the most powerful nation in the world, and they couldn't even keep him safe. Where were the guards, the secret services, the high-tech surveillance? Imagine you're at work and your only job is to protect the most important person in the room, and you just don't. Let's get into the specifics now. The criminal, Thomas Matthew Crooks, may he rot in hell, was seen by security and they didn't take action until he fired 5 shots, injuring 2 people and killing 1 person. Like, what kind of madness is that? They saw the threat and instead of neutralizing it immediately, they hesitated. That delay, that hesitation, led to 2 people being injured and 1 person being dead out of this world. But honestly, let's talk about this guy's aim. No offense to the ladies, but he was spraying bullets like a girl playing Call of Duty for the first time in her life. Now for the record, he did die. The fact is that security failed at their most critical moment. All they had to do was to protect, yet they failed. I hope Corey Comparator had a good life, and may God help his family. Now this brings us to the so-called freedom in this country. Yeah, freedom is great, don't get me wrong, but too much of it, it's like giving a spoiled child everything they want without discipline. What do you get? A brat who thinks they can do anything, including trying to harm a president. Freedom should also come with responsibility. Like, compare freedom to parenting. It's the same thing. If you let your kid do whatever they want, whenever they want, without any rules, what happens? They grow up thinking they're invincible, that the world owes them everything, that they get what they want, and when reality hits, they can't handle it. Now let's look at other countries though, with less freedom. Do you think someone in China or Russia would even dare to think about harming their leader? Hell no, because they know the consequences are severe. There's a line that you just don't cross. But here, we're obsessed with freedom that we've lost sight of order and respect. In countries like China or Russia, there's a clear understanding of what you can do and what you cannot do. And it's not about oppression. It's about maintaining order, respecting the law, respecting your own government. I'm not saying we should copy everything they do, but there has to be balance. We need to understand that freedom comes with responsibility. It's not a free pass to do whatever you want. Even in Europe, people understand that their actions affect others. And there's a level of respect towards the law and order, which we lack here. I mean, look at the protective services in the United States and Canada. If you want to become a cop, you gotta sell your dignity. You gotta sell everything. Heck, people are more feared than the law itself. And let me tell you, this will happen again. We've all seen what happens when a child is spoiled. They grow up thinking the world revolves around them, that they're untouchable, and when things don't go their way, they lash out. And while I'm happy that this person is out of this world now, it's still sad to see an innocent person lose their life. May his journey be peaceful, And may God make it easy for the family. Anyways, big dogs, if you like this video, make sure to hit that like button. You don't have to. Comment down below with your thoughts or what you want me to talk about in the next video. And don't forget to subscribe. It really motivates me to keep going. But you don't have to. As always, keep it real, big dogs. I'm out. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me.